Okay, hello everyone, and welcome back to Return to Bloodborne. In the last episode, we were going through the Nightmare Frontier. I actually managed to unlock the shortcut as well. Why are you back here? I did not warp out. Oh, yeah, I used a Bolt Hunter's mark. And I actually realized just now that that right there is the Nightmare Frontier. You know, I kept talking about how you can see it from here. And that is it. This is the monocular, by the way, which honestly in this game doesn't help too much. I did that by accident. I thought you could zoom in. But yeah, that is the cathedral of the Nightmare Frontier. I mean, the Nightmare of Mensis. What am I talking about? And we were just there in the previous episode, and we're probably going to be going back there right now. What I just did there is I made blood bullets. For anyone who hasn't played the game, basically what happens is if you press up on the D-pad, you sacrifice a bit of HP and get 5 extra Quicksilver bullets. It's good for, weapons that consume a lot of it, like the cannon and maybe the Gatling gun. It's also good if you're running out, That's really interesting. I never knew that it was there. I knew you could see it, but not that it was, right there. Anyways, this is where we're gonna get going. That's a weird item, 2 blood vials. Alright. All of these extra pickups are good because they're gonna go towards upgrading that Gatling gun eventually. What is that down there? I know it's a pretty good item if I remember correctly. It might be one of those large madman's knowledges, which I don't know what exactly that thing is called. You know, the one that gives you 5 insight or something? This is when this weapon is great. Oh, it's only a frenzied cold blood? Wow. Underwhelming, to say the least. But this is, I think, probably the easiest path to take to the boss. You have to go through this poison swamp, but I think... Oh, shit. Is this not poisonous? Or am I just not in it? I think I might be walking... No, I'm not in it yet. It's only here. Yeah. Unfortunately, we do have one of these rock-throwing assholes. Right here. Oh, you can critical them. Just didn't manage to do it in the previous episode. Okay, thank fuck. The only reason I avoided that rock is because of the visceral attack animation. And there is gonna be... Yep, there it is. Actually, there is another shortcut you can unlock, right? Oh, fuck, I hate these things so much. Winter Lantern is gonna grab me, because it always... Okay, no. I hate these things so much. There is actually... I don't know if I have that Carol rune that increases your frenzy resistance. There is one that does that. Apparently, I have really, really low frenzy resistance, because maybe it's my armor. In fact, I'm gonna, before we go back there, look at what armor I have. Frenzy resistance 15. It's still the best thing I have. God damn it. Oh, wait a second. Normal hunter garb. This one is 56, so we'll take this. This is gonna look stupid as hell, but I'm gonna do it because we need that frenzy resist. Is that really the best thing I have? Apparently, in terms of the helmet, Henrik's armor is the best. I mean, this doesn't look so bad. Only problem is the normal hunter set is a little bit boring, but I'll take it for now to avoid these fucking winter lanterns. And I think, yeah, I did de-equip my sedative. But yeah, the thing about blood bullets, which I didn't talk about, of course you sacrifice some HP, but they go away if you... I think if you warp out of an area, or use a Bolt Hunter's mark or something, and also if you die, obviously. But it's good. I did it there again accidentally, but if you do it near a group of enemies, you can actually, you know, use the rally system to get most of the HP back. So you essentially get 5 free bullets, which is always nice. That took away just enough HP to remove the bonus I get from being at full HP, the damage bonus I mean. So yeah, here we go. It's probably gonna have my blood echoes, right? No, it's not. Okay, I'll get them because okay. Come on. Okay, good. The problem with Frenzy is it still keeps going even after the Winter Lantern dies. So yeah, that was the first one we'll have to fight, and there's quite a few more. Unfortunately, we need to get through like 3 or 4 to reach the Blood Rock in the game. Don't you dare warp out. Okay, I thought I fell into a pit. I was like, god damn it. But no, just into a poison swamp. Alright, don't care about slow poisoning. I don't know what that was. Oh shit, I'm in a toxic cloud. Huh, I've never seen that. Must be like one of those rare attacks, which do exist in this game as well. Not sure if the bosses actually have them. You know how Dark Souls has quite a few of those like rare boss attacks people always talk about? Again, I actually don't know if this game has it as well. And this is a shortcut back to essentially the start. I think this is the perfect time to use the Blood of Ariana. This... Oh, it increases your stamina recovery, right? Okay, that might have been a mistake. I thought it would heal me fully, but... Oh well, we have the shortcut. Let's get going to the boss. Yeah, you can even see kind of the Chloranthy ring type effect. And I'm gonna send this thing up. I'm genuinely curious as to how this boss fight will go. By the way, these special blood items you get, there's 2 more that I haven't gotten. The blood of Yosefka, and I think the blood of Adela. Honestly, they kind of almost function like the Divine Blessing in the previous game, in that they're not actually that useful many of the times. They're good like in this situation, but the actual effects they provide is not really like something that great. And here we have Amygdala. After all this fucking time, we finally get to fight one, and I've completely forgotten how to fight it. Because I know the thing is you have to hit its head, but we'll see. I think I hit it once. Oh shit. How the hell did that miss me? Okay, I'm dealing okay damage, but I've genuinely forgotten what to do. I know you can attack some part of him. Maybe his arms? Or he has a couple of attacks, right? Maybe there. No. But yeah, this guy is super annoying. Probably the most annoying of these large... Oh yeah, you can attack his hands. Probably the most annoying one of these large bosses, I think. Mainly because his attacks are really unpredictable. I feel like this is a boss that kind of doesn't work with this game's mechanics. I feel like this game functions more like when the bosses are, you know, like the Orphan of Cause or the Blood-Starved Beast and things like that. You know, they don't have to be humanoid, but they have to kind of... I don't know, this guy is weird. I'm not a huge fan of this boss fight. Especially since the reward is not that good either. There you go. Should have buffed up, by the way, I think. Here we go. fall down. Okay, I was worried I wasn't gonna get a visceral. The only thing that's saving me here is that I'm a little bit OP for this. Oh yeah, that's his second form. Surprised that missed me 2 times now. I think it's yeah, it's nearly dead. Probably attack this leg as well. Yeah. Okay. Aside from that, Amygdala is easy. Again, aside from the fact that I do find him annoying. But yeah, completely optional. All you get is the Chalice, which I don't think I've read the chalices. We have the Thumeru Chalice. Using a ritual at the tomb altar, blah blah blah. Let the chalice. Okay, this one doesn't have any lore. Chalice that breaks a labyrinth seal. Loran is a tragic land that was devoured by the sands. The tragedy that struck this ailing land of Loran is said to have its root in the scourge of the beast. Some have made the dreaded extrapolation that Yharnam may be next. So yeah, as I've said before, the lore hints that there have been other kingdoms that have used the blood of the Great Ones and have been destroyed by it. The Loran Chalice has probably some of the most difficult bosses. Well, it has one in particular called the Loran Dark Beast, which I think is universally hated by the community because it's exactly the same thing as Dark Beast Parl, except the camera is really shitty in the actual fight. Temporary boost to transform, max stamina. Apparently I don't have the frenzy resist, the frenzy resist, what you call it, rune. I know there is one. Well, I can always look up where to get it. Let's see, what should we get? Honestly, you know what? We'll get some endurance. 1 point of endurance and 1 point of strength. I mean vitality. In terms of strength, I think I'm really fine. All I'll get from now on is more scaling. But yeah, let's head back to the Nightmare of Mensis. We'll go on a little bit here and I'll try to make some progress into the actual nightmare. Now the thing about this area is we have frenzy. Yep. This is an area where if you're not hiding behind these weird pillar thingies, you're gonna constantly be getting frenzied. There's an explanation as to why, but the enemies are affected as well. Shit, what the hell was that? Whoa, what the fuck was that? Oh yeah, yeah, of course. I'm no longer in an area where I'm overpowered as fuck. Okay, well, what can you do? I died once, but yeah, there is basically a giant brain inside the building, the cathedral. That kind of looks like the head of those winter lanterns. And that thing is what's causing the frenzy in the area. Okay, I'm about to die, which I would rather not do. Hopefully, yeah, he's gonna come after me. Both of them. Okay, that's not good actually. Shit, how much damage does that deal? Oh man. Still gonna be pissed if I die a second time. What? I swear I never seen half of these attacks. There is a worm attack these things have. Tend to skip them most of the time, to be honest. That's what I'll do right now as well. Honestly, because of the frenzy, you are better left, you know, running. Even though that's not always a solution I like. I'll try killing just that one. Come on. Just stay on the other side there where you can take some damage. It seems to affect enemies differently, the frenzy. Getting my torch out for that last hit. Die. Okay. Think we traded. No, still alive. But yeah, again, if you kill them with fire, they're not gonna have those little worm things spawn out of them. Where the hell are my blood echoes? Do you have them? Sorry if I'm quiet. I'm legit concentrating against these guys. Apparently they're stronger than I remember them being. Oh, there they are. Now we can actually get going. So you see that building or that window where it lights up? That's where our good old friend is. The giant... I think it's called the Brain of Menis, although I'm not sure if that name is officially confirmed. But yeah. We'll be getting to him because he is essentially guarding the... Oh, fuck. He's guarding the precious blood rock. Shit. Good thing I didn't kill it. Alright. Are you finally done? I think they're done. This is more sedative. No, frenzied cold blood. I know there's sedatives here somewhere, which I probably should get. It's okay though. These guys just run past. The same enemy, except it's probably gonna one-shot you because it's stronger than the ones in the Nightmare Frontier. So yeah. Oh, the aggro? Okay, whatever. They're not gonna come in here, hopefully. No, just stay out. Okay, they can't fit through the door. This is also a pretty weird section. There's this giant spider here, which... I mean, I guess all of this makes sense because you're in a nightmare. And, you know, weird shit does happen in nightmares, but... What makes this worse is that this fucking spider clips through every surface imaginable. It's one of the most annoying enemies in this regard. And you want to kill it because it actually... See, this is what I'm talking about. The clipping on this enemy is insane. And you know how much I hate clipping in all the Souls games. It's probably the #1 thing that annoys me. I did not know it could do that. Whoa, I swear I've not seen... Oh, god damn it, I hate this guy so much. Luckily, we only have to get through it once, I think. So yeah, Nightmare of Menis is not my favorite area in terms of enemies. But it's really the spider that's the main problem, I think. And the fucking frenzy. Again, I don't know who came up with this frenzy mechanic. It's actually not that bad here, but... With the winter lanterns, it is. They show up in the DLC as well, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm gonna stop complaining. Well, it's not really like it. I'm not like seriously complaining. It's just, you know, if something annoys me, I'll just point it out. I forget how slowly you consume stamina because I've been practicing for the Dark Souls 2 speedrun thingy off screen. So I'm like really, really careful with my stamina. Oh, well apparently that doesn't... Okay. I don't know what the hell that light was. So watch as that spider clips through and probably hits me. Oh, come on. This is where this weapon really shines. What do you guys drop? Quicksilver bullets and you deal so much damage. Did you see how much... This clipping thing happened to me in the Dark Souls 3 DLC as well. This pisses me off. I never knew it had that attack. Okay. That actually isn't that dangerous. And you're dead. Guess good source of quicksilver bullets. Although, at this point... Huh, weird. I don't think I've ever been up here. Now that I think about it, yeah. Where does this lead? Probably to the same place. It's a lot of damage. Although, can't talk. I imagine it's kind of easy to get counter hits when you're using the beast cutter. Is this a... No. I don't think there are any hidden walls in this game, actually, now that I think about it. Madman's knowledge. Wonderful. Again, I don't think I've ever been up here. What is this? King Coldblood? Huh. It's actually worth coming up here. Never knew. Is there one on the other side as well? No, there isn't. Alright then. Let's actually proceed where we are gonna have one more kind of annoying obstacle to tackle. Shaman Bone Blade. Consumable. You stab it into an enemy and it's gonna turn on other enemies as well. So it's a pretty interesting mechanic. I never use it, but you can use it to troll people online. It's a little bit like a less powerful version of the Seed of a Tree of Giants. This is one of those NPCs. By one of those I mean fucking near infinite stamina, which is case for a lot of these assholes. Not taking any chances. This is also a scholar of Menis, or a member of the school. Although the only reason I'm killing him so quickly is because my weapon is so strong. This beast cutter is turning out to be more powerful than I ever anticipated it to be. It is dealing so much damage. But yeah, that guy is a member of the School of Menis who, you know, all came in and, well, they all performed a ritual to create this nightmare and beckon a great one, which they actually managed to successfully do. And that's causing the Red Moon and the Amygdalas and all the messed up shit in Yharnam, but we kind of covered that. Okay, I'm probably not going to be able to get to Mikolash, but this right here is a shortcut back to the beginning. Never knew about this until I think people in the comments pointed it out. These fast elevators sometimes make the camera go crazy. But yeah, we're basically back to the start, and there's another lamp here, which is pretty good. I have 33,000 souls. You know what? We'll pay a visit back to the Hunter's Dream. I think that's enough. Even if it's not enough to level up, I can buy some shit. Probably gonna need to go and farm blood vials again soon. Although I'm still at 20, you never know. I also have a ton of consumables actually. Let's get to the 20 endurance mark. And should I use these? I might as well, I mean. No better time, I think. Well, this is gonna give me a lot though. You know what? I won't use all of it. I'll save some for in case I need to buy stuff. That's enough for one level. I'll get to 30 strength. Just to show the cannon, because that's what you need for the cannon. So let's buy... you know what? I'll buy a couple of Molotov cocktails because they're still useful. And a fire paper, I guess. Somehow I always go to that tomb. So yeah, Murgo's Loft base. That's the lamp. And that entire cathedral, the thing I've been calling a cathedral, is actually called Murgo's Loft. And Murgo is the great one that's been beckoned by the School of Mensis. It's actually an infant great one, I think the lore says. And that's why you hear the babies crying throughout this area. That is thought to be Murgo. I never knew that this makes the camera go so crazy, because the elevator is so fast. So yeah, about these guys, no like clear-cut lore, but I personally think that they are the members of the School of Mensis. You know how they have these weird heads? Well, it could be because, you know, the members of the School of Mensis wear that weird headpiece. So maybe that's why their heads are deformed like that. Not sure. Finally get to use the transformed version of this weapon, which haven't really used so far. But it's basically made for enemies like this. There are beast blood pellets here. Nice. We definitely want that. They have like annoyingly high HP for how pathetically weak they are. But it's like, who cares? Oh yeah, there's one that can attack as well. Looks exactly like the Butcher in the Depth in Dark Souls. I think a reference to that. You know, even with like a similar weapon. So yeah, throwback. There are still plenty of throwbacks in this game, you know. Things that are not necessarily lore related. Just like, you know, references to the other games. Because every FromSoft game has got to have references. Which, you know, I'm completely cool with. I don't know why I thought that backstab would ever work. And these guys also like to use crossbows. Although, they're not the best shots. I want to see if I can... Fucking crossbow. If that crossbow hadn't hit me... Okay. Maybe it would have still worked. Or still wouldn't have worked, I mean. I was gonna say if that crossbow hadn't hit me, I would have gotten the critical. But now I'm not sure. There we go. I know I could critical these guys. Or... I think these are women. Although, who knows? Yeah, and their crossbows, by the way, do inflict the quick poison status. Which I still don't know if that is the official name. But that's what it is. You know, plague, toxin, whatever you want to call it. All the same thing. Just want to see, because, again, I don't want to get into the Mikolash fight, but, yeah. This is another thing they have. They switch it up and have dog-headed crows and crow-headed dogs. Again, I think kind of a reference to the fact that this is all a nightmare. And, you know, when you're having a nightmare or a dream, you know, things can become pretty weird or kind of muddled. And that's why you have these weird creatures. Even though that this is a nightmare that is real, still. Oh yeah, there's a shortcut back to the start. Aside from the fact, whatever head they have, these guys are still irritating as fuck. Did I actually upgrade my weapon to +9? Oh, oh. Don't kill me. That dealt like a lot more damage than his friends. Maybe it was a counter. Yeah, okay, we're good. We're good. We'll only be able to upgrade to +10 after Mikolash. So yeah, leads to the same lamp. It's all cool. And with that, that's conveniently 30 minutes actually. With that, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this episode here. I'll head back into the Hunter's Dream, see if I need to do Blood Vial farming. If I do, I'll do it off screen, and we'll pick it up again from this lamp here. So yeah, I want to thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode of Return to Bloodborne. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.